$32 million gets you luxury. $70 million gets you range. But $380 million? That gets you a throne in the sky. These aren't your average private jets. They're airborne empires, built not just to fly, but to dominate. The kind of jets that don't land at public airports and don't wait on tarmacs. Each one a masterpiece of engineering and ego. Inside you'll find cinema lounges, full-sized bedrooms, conference suites, and plated gold trim on the bathroom sink. These flying fortresses are designed to blur the line between transportation and power play. From tech billionaires to music royalty, we're counting down the top 10 most expensive private jets owned by celebrities, ranked not just by cost, but by extravagance. The further we go, the crazier it gets. And the number one on this list? It's more palace than plain. And when you see what's on board, you'll realize some celebrities don't just live large. They fly even larger. Let's take off. At number 10, we begin with Amitabh Bachchan's Bombardier Challenger. 300. Amitabh Bachchan is a legend, on screen and off. But when India's biggest film icon takes to the skies, he does it with grace and precision. His aircraft of choice? The Bombardier Challenger 300, a sleek, mid-sized business jet worth around $32 million. It's not the flashiest jet on this list, but it speaks to a different kind of luxury, refined, calculated, and quietly powerful. Inside the Challenger 300, the cabin is designed to feel more like a boardroom in the clouds. Cream-colored leather seats, dark wood paneling, a smart configuration that seats up to 10 people, each space curated for conversation, work, or rest. This isn't just comfort, it's control. With a cruising speed of Mach 0.82 and a range of about 3,100 nautical miles, it can fly non-stop from Mumbai to Singapore or London to Cairo. And with advanced avionics, this aircraft isn't just luxurious, it's reliable. That matters when your schedule spans film shoots, brand deals, and social impact work. But here's what makes it interesting. Bachchan doesn't flaunt this jet. It's rarely shown. There's a mystique around it, just like the man himself. And that's part of its appeal. Where others crave spectacle, he commands respect. Quietly, from 40,000 feet. So while $32 million might sound modest next to what's coming up, this Challenger holds its own. Because luxury isn't always loud. Sometimes, it just flies under the radar. Coming in at number 9, we have Lionel Messi's Gulfstream. G500/5. Lionel Messi doesn't just master the football field, he owns the skies too. His weapon of choice? The Gulfstream G500, often referred to in older reports as the G5, clocking in at an estimated $43 million. It's sleek, fast, and incredibly far-reaching, much like the man himself. Messi's jet isn't just a ride, it's a sanctuary. Inside, you'll find seating for up to 16 passengers, arranged in a cabin that prioritizes space and silence. The interior offers luxurious cream-toned seating, a fully equipped galley, and even personalized touches like his jersey number, 10, engraved into the stair steps.
His 17th of the year!
He walks up 10 steps marked 1 through 10. Precision meets passion. But it's not just about aesthetics. The G500 boasts a cruise speed of 560 miles per hour and a range of over 5,200 miles, making it ideal for international hops between Europe, South America, and Asia. For a man constantly shifting between club commitments, global endorsements, and charity initiatives, flexibility is key. There's also a private sleeping area and entertainment zone for his family. That's the Messi difference. It's never just about football. It's about family, legacy, and lifestyle. and this jet makes sure every trip feels personal. While the G500 doesn't top the list in price, it scores high in class. And for a man who quietly changed the world's favorite game, it's a fitting symbol. Understated, agile, and built to last, just like the legend it carries. Coming in hot at number 8, Shah Rukh Khan's Gulfstream G550. When you're dubbed the King of Bollywood, a regular jet just won't do. Shah Rukh Khan, India's cinema titan, flies in a Gulfstream G550, an elite aircraft worth approximately $44 million. It's powerful, elegant, and built for global business, which is exactly how Khan lives. The Gulfstream G550 is known in aviation circles as a long-range champion. It flies over 6,700 nautical miles in one stretch, enough to connect Mumbai with Los Angeles without stopping. It cruises at nearly 590 miles per hour, gliding above weather and traffic like royalty in motion. Inside, this isn't a jet, it's a private resort in the sky. The seating configuration is luxurious but practical, with up to 14 plush seats, which convert into fully flat beds. Custom lighting, a full-service galley, touchscreen controls, and satellite connectivity keep Khan's team working, or relaxing, flawlessly. But here's the real signature. SRK reportedly customized the interior to reflect his personal style. Think dark walnut wood, minimalist modern design, and subtle cultural accents. It mirrors the man, poised, powerful, and cinematic without being loud. More than just travel, this jet allows Khan to manage his film production company, brand deals, and global appearances while staying close to family. That blend of ambition and intimacy. It's what makes this jet work. And while others flaunt their wealth, Shah Rukh's G550 does something more refined. It speaks. In silence, in Polish, in purpose. Moving on. 2. Number 7. We have Jay-Z and Beyoncé's Bombardier Challenger 850. Yes! When music royalty takes flight, it's never ordinary. Jay-Z and Beyoncé don't just travel, they command the skies in their Bombardier Challenger 850, a jet that costs an estimated $55 million and operates like a flying recording studio, boardroom, and family retreat all at once. The Challenger 850 is big, not just in size, but in ambition. With a range of over 3,200 nautical miles, it's ideal for coast-to-coast luxury, whether that means LA to New York or Paris to Dubai. But what makes this jet stand out isn't just the power under the hood, it's what's inside. The interior is fully customized to reflect the Carter's world. High-gloss wood finishes, cream leather seating, mood lighting, advanced soundproofing for private recording sessions on the go, a king-sized bed, a dining area for 6, and even a nursery section for their children. It's not a jet. It's a mobile home designed by billionaires who blend business with creativity. This isn't their only jet access, but it's the one that's theirs. A gift from Beyoncé to Jay-Z on Father's Day, it's both a power move and a love letter. A symbol of their empire, yes, but also their family. With Jay-Z's ventures in tech and Beyoncé's cultural influence on full throttle, the Challenger 850 lets them work, plan, and unwind, without ever slowing down. From business calls at 30,000 feet to champagne toasts above the Atlantic, this jet captures who they are. Always building, always flying higher. You think you have seen enough? It only just began. Wait till you see what's next. At number 6, Bill Gates's Bombardier Global 8000. When Bill Gates flies, it's not just about comfort. It's about impact. The Bombardier Global 8000, worth around $74 million, isn't just one of the world's most advanced private jets. It's a tool, a flying command center for one of the most influential philanthropists of our time. Let's start with what makes the Global 8000 special. This jet has an incredible range of nearly 8,000 nautical miles, capable of flying non-stop from Seattle to Johannesburg or Dubai to New York. It's one of the longest-range business jets ever built, with a cruising speed of Mach 0.94, almost the speed of sound. Inside, it's not flashy, but it is efficient. Think modern design, soft lighting, ultra-quiet cabins, and 4 separate zones for working, dining, relaxing, and sleeping. It can seat up to 19 people, but every inch of space is optimized for privacy and productivity. Reports suggest Gates uses this aircraft to travel for the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, often visiting countries with critical health or education needs. The jet features state-of-the-art communication systems, allowing real-time video conferencing, secure data transfer, and uninterrupted access to global networks, all while cruising 40,000 feet in the air. Unlike most jets on this list, the Global 8000 isn't about flash. It's about function, about reshaping the world while flying above it. And that's exactly why it fits Gates. Precise, practical, and pushing boundaries. At number 5, Michael Jordan's Gulfstream, G650ER. Michael Jordan doesn't just dominate courts, he dominates airspace too. The man behind the most iconic brand in sports travels in a Gulfstream G650ER, a jet worth around $70 million. And just like his game, this aircraft is all about speed, reach, and style. Let's talk performance first. The G650ER is one of the fastest, longest-range business jets in existence. With a max range of 7,500 nautical miles and a top speed of Mach 0.925, it's capable of flying non-stop from Miami to Tokyo. No refuel, no compromise. This isn't a jet. It's a global power tool. But what really makes it Jordan is the personalization. His tail number? N236MJ, a nod to his jersey number. 23, his 6 championship rings. And of course, MJ. The aircraft is wrapped in elephant print trim, the same pattern found on his iconic Air Jordan 3s. Inside, the leather seating, glossy black accents, and gold details echo the sleekness of his sneaker empire. The cabin seats up to 19 passengers and includes a full kitchen, private sleeping quarters, and enough floor space to host meetings, relax with friends, or plan the next billion-dollar move. Jordan's G650ER is a physical extension of what he's built, a legacy of precision, dominance, and style that reaches far beyond basketball. And in a class of its own, at number 4, we have Dwayne The Rock Johnson's Gulfstream G650, valued at $120 million. And just like The Rock himself, this aircraft is big, bold, and built for relentless motion. The G650 is an ultra-long-range business jet, capable of flying 7,000 nautical miles non-stop and reaching speeds of 650 miles per hour. But it's not just about where it can go, it's how it gets there. With ultra-low cabin pressure and whisper-quiet engines, this jet turns transcontinental flights into smooth, stress-free missions. The interior? A private gym on board, customized extra-wide seating to fit Johnson's frame, and state-of-the-art communication tools that keep him connected to every business in his empire. The cabin is divided into zones, one for work, one for rest, one for fitness. Leather, chrome, dark wood, and smart lighting come together to create a space that feels powerful, masculine, and focused. But it's also personal. Johnson is a family man. This jet gives him the flexibility to be at a film shoot in London and back home in LA by morning. For someone whose time is more valuable than most people's yearly salaries, this aircraft isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Now, buckle up for what's next. Coming in at number 3, Mike Cannon Brooks's Bombardier, Global 7500, Tech Billionaire. Mike Cannon Brooks, co-founder of Atlassian, owns a private jet that redefines airborne luxury. The Bombardier Global 7500, estimated at $120 million. This isn't just the most advanced business jet Bombardier has ever made. It's one of the most luxurious private homes that flies. With a range of 7,700 nautical miles and a cruising speed of Mach 0.925, the Global 7500 can fly non-stop from Sydney to New York or Singapore to San Francisco without breaking a sweat. And for someone who moves between continents like most people change meetings, that kind of reach matters. But inside? That's where the magic is. Cannon Brooks reportedly customized the interior with 4 living zones, a full bedroom, conference space, fine dining area, and an entertainment lounge. There's also a dedicated crew rest area, a spa-like bathroom, and a fully stocked galley capable of serving multi-course meals. Think hotel suite meets boardroom. In the sky. He's also an outspoken environmentalist, which makes this ownership more complex. The Global 7500, while luxurious, features advanced fuel efficiency technologies, setting a higher standard for long-range jets with lower emissions. It's a paradox, luxury with sustainability, or at least a step toward it. Cannon Brooks isn't flashy. He doesn't flood Instagram with mid-flight selfies. Instead, his aircraft mirrors his style. Subtle power, designed for performance. He uses it to meet with climate leaders, tech investors, and global partners, without ever checking into an airport lounge. This isn't a toy. It's a mobile command center for a man rewriting the future, one high-altitude decision at a time. Standing tall at number 2, Drake's custom Boeing 767, Air Drake, valued at a jaw-dropping $185 million. But this isn't a business jet. It's a wide-body commercial airliner turned private kingdom. This isn't just first class. It's only class. The aircraft runs on 2 General Electric CF6 engines with a cruising speed of about 530 miles per hour and a range of roughly 4,500 miles. That's enough to get Drake from Toronto to London in one shot, while his entourage lounges like royalty in the back. And the branding, impeccable. The tail bears the OVO owl. The fuselage reads Air Drake in a massive custom font. The finish is clean, minimal, and utterly bold, just like Drake's aesthetic. Every time this plane lands, it makes a statement. It's not just for touring, either. Drake uses it for family trips, studio collaborations, pop-up shows, and luxury getaways. It's a symbol of what happens when music, business, and brand mastery collide. This isn't a jet. It's a floating empire with wings. And it's the clearest sign yet that Drake isn't just chart-topping, he's altitude-defying. Hang on a minute. If these luxurious giants have you imagining your dream flights, it's time to elevate your game. Comment your favorite jet, like, subscribe, and hit that bell because this is the world of high-end luxury, and you don't want to miss the next level of greatness we're bringing your way. We're just getting started. Drum rolls. At the top of this list. At number 1, Sultan of Brunei's Boeing 747. If royalty had wings, this would be it. The Sultan of Brunei, one of the wealthiest monarchs in the world, owns a custom Boeing 747-400 that makes every other jet on this list feel modest. Valued at a staggering $380 million, this aircraft isn't transportation, it's floating royalty. Originally a commercial airliner, this Boeing 747 was purchased for $100 million and then modified with an additional $280 million in custom enhancements. That's right, The modifications alone cost more than an entire fleet of private jets. Why? Because when you're the Sultan of Brunei, standard luxury isn't enough. Step inside and you're greeted by 24-karat gold detailing on the sinks, the seat belts, the window frames. There's a full-size master bedroom, multiple lounges, a stately dining room, and a lavish throne room. Yes, a literal throne, mid-cabin. The bathroom fixtures are solid gold. The hand-carved wood, imported and polished to museum standards. The jet can fly over 8,000 miles non-stop, with a cruising speed of 560 miles per hour, operated by a team of elite pilots and stewards who have trained for years to handle its scale and sophistication. Even the air conditioning and lighting are customized for atmospheric control, ensuring the Sultan's comfort at every altitude. Unlike others on this list, this aircraft isn't seen often. It doesn't show up on social feeds or music videos. It's cloaked in mystery, a rare glimpse into the world of true old-world wealth merged with cutting-edge aviation. This isn't a jet. It's the airborne throne room of one of the richest men alive. And it's the ultimate reminder that in the world of the ultra-elite, luxury doesn't have a ceiling. And just when you think $380 million is the limit, rumors say someone's already designing something bigger. Want to know who? You'll have to wait for the next list.